Two island environmental groups are calling on the province to put a stop to any holding pond development until it can be properly regulated. They held a press conference today near a holding pond two farmers are planning to use for irrigation. Those farmers say, at least in their case, there's no need to be concerned. Steve Bruce reports.
The existence of these holding ponds reflects the government's failure to protect PEI water.
This is hardly the first time that environmentalists have raised the issue of holding ponds. But with two farmers developing one right now here in Shamrock, ahead of government coming out with regulations, Catherine O'Brien says her group once again feels the need to speak up. That's in hopes that government will call down any holding pond development.
We've been calling for it for a number of years, actually. So unfortunately, we have to keep calling for it until it happens. We thought that the Water Act would be proclaimed by now. So we thought this would have been dealt with.
There has long been concern about some farmers extracting too much groundwater for irrigation. It's why the province put a ban on any new high-capacity wells years ago. But there's nothing stopping farmers from using low-capacity wells to pump as much water as they need into holding ponds. That is expected to change under the new Water Act, but after 4 years of fine-tuning it, it's still not clear when that act will become law and pond development regulated.
So we don't know how many more are going to be built before the Water Act is proclaimed.
Though the farmers behind this holding pond say, at least in this case, there's no need for concern. In a statement, Austin Roberts and Andrew Lawless said they built this pond on the lower end of a field and that it has been carefully designed to capture snowmelt, storm runoff, and rainwater. While they will use two regular ground wells to supply some water, they maintain that, quote, this water management project will ensure the least possible impact to the environment and drastically reduce the need to use groundwater for irrigation. We also reached out to the province for comment today, though no one was made available. The Environment Minister was pushed by the opposition last week to stop holding pond development until the Water Act becomes law. She didn't commit to making that happen. Steve Bruce, CBC News, Shamrock.